morning, ladies and gentlemen. Ramon Escalera here. I just want to share with you how to create some phenomenal looking background capture page images, luxury vehicles, and add text to it, add PNG images to it, and make it look presentable, however you want it to look, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just waiting on a friend or a couple of people to join. Again, I just threw this together now. This wasn't supposed to be for everyone. I just decided to hold this training now, considering I was just making these background capture page images for my business. So I said, you know what? Why not share it with the public? So if you're going to be on this actual training, if you have any questions, please type it on the right-hand side. Welcome, Michael. I'm just waiting on Hiram to join. I guess his computer's acting up. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, man, what's going on?
I'm all right, enjoying the day. Just decided to throw this together right now. I mean, we're not supposed to have any trainings until Monday, but I'm like, you know what? I'm here now. I was creating some capture pages. I decided to, why not share it with the team and share it with the public? So that's what I'm doing now.
Sounds great.
Let's see if this guy can get here. I don't know where he's at. Give me 1 second. Let me see if he's able to get in. Gonna restart PC. You can begin. I guess he can't get in.
Oh, Lord.
Well, he's having a problem. No biggie. Let me go ahead and start sharing my screen anyway. Let me see. Screen share. Full screen. Here we go. See, I just started creating background images, as you can see here, with text. I'm using what I'm doing is I go online and I look for luxury HD images, background images. First, you got to set right here on the left the size. I go 1920 by 1079, then I hit apply, and then down here it'll tell you the exact size. So that's when you know what you're working for. This is your drawing board, your platform. Now, what you need to do now is add text, images, whatever it is you want to add to this actual background, because this is going to be your clickable image on social media. This is also going to be your background image for your capture page. So the great thing is that you have full control of what you can add here, and you can always change your background images by just clicking on import photos. Have you used this before, Michael?
I don't think I've ever used that. What is that? Photor?
It's called Photor Backgrounds. It's called Photor Backgrounds. What you're going to do is, first thing you need to do is look up. Let me go ahead and shut this down. I'm going to go ahead and look up. We'll just go to Google anyway. And then that's what pretty much everyone does. Right here, I'm going to look up luxury HD images. Here we go. Now, these background images are nice. Now, you want to look for a size that's around 1920 plus. So in the search tools area, you want to click on this, click on size, and you want to click larger than 1024/768. So that way, now you know your size of the capture page is going to be at least the size of 1920 1079 or close to it. The better, the closer the number, the less pixelated. So keep that in mind. You want your HD, you want your capture page to look crisp. As you can see here, you can actually, any picture here, we're going to be able to add and edit and do whatever we want with it. So let's just say, I've used this one before. This one's a nice one. This one here is nice too. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
See how crisp that is?
That's
if you
sharp.
click on it, let's see. See what this looks like. This looks like Dubai. Anyways, we're gonna save this to our computer. So I'm gonna click on Save Image As, and I'm gonna click on Pictures, and I'm gonna go to Background Images and save it right in here. That was Dubai. I knew it was. That building looks so familiar. Not that I've ever been there, but I know that's definitely a Dubai image. See, this one's 1440 by 1080. Even though it's a little, the height is a little taller than than the average 1920. Actually, it's a little shorter. What am I talking about? It's a little shorter. So what we can do is try this one. But you see, even if we view the image now, it still looks a bit staticky. Doesn't look crisp and clear. So I would not use this image. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find. See, this Lambo looks real nice right here. Only problem, it has Hyundai in the back. So we can definitely get rid of that. We can blur that, but I mean, this is just going to be too much work. Plus, it looks like it's at a trade show or something. You want, a car that's by itself, something like this here. This is a nice car. This is Audi, but I mean, see the background? It doesn't look captivating as this boat here. This looks real nice. Something like this you can use as a capture. So I'm going to save this one too. This one's 1920 by 1200. That's a good size. I'm going to go ahead and save image as and add it right here into my background images. And I'm just going to save about 3 of them. I already saved 2. Let's see here. This one looks nice. I don't know if you've seen this one before.
No.
That was a Maserati. I'm going to go ahead and save that one. We'll use these ones here. Now that we have our images, now all we're going to do now is add text and whatever else we want to these images. Uh-oh. Somebody's rumbling and fumbling over there. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, gentlemen. I don't see no ladies here yet. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to go ahead and start creating some phenomenal looking background images for Opportunity Launch. As you can see here, we have 1920 by 1079. We're going to go ahead and clear this because we're not going to use this image. This is one I've created earlier. I'm just going to clear the background, delete everything. I'm going to click on Import. I'm going to go to the images we just grabbed from Google. We're going to use this one here. It's nice. And we're just going to stretch this out. Stretch it out to fit on your canvas. Let's see here. I might bring this a bit lower. There we go. Something like that. Perfect. Now we have, this is what our background is going to look like for our capture page. Now we want to, if you want to add a photo of yourself, if you have one in PNG format, you can do that. What you're going to do is just go to your pictures. And this, I'm not going to add myself. I'm going to add an actual person I grabbed from Google. One of those people that are pointing. It could be anyone. But again, you want to choose a photo that's in PNG format. I'm going to choose this one here. I'm going to grab one that's in PNG format and not JPG. Let's just say this is the lady I wanted to add. I just double tap and I can add her here. Anywhere I can make her taller, smaller, shorter. You decide. You can make her look like she's in a car if you want. Just grab her. Just add her right in there if you like. But obviously you ain't going to be able to see that. So I'm going to go ahead and just post this right over here. Actually, I can make this larger. There we go. Put it right here, just like this. And then I'm going to add some text. So I'm going to click on this T here to add text. And I'm just going to start typing. I'm going to make it so for the color of the font will be white. And the font type, I'm going to add, let's make it Alexis Brush. Okay. And I'm just going to type daily lifestyle. So all we're doing is just changing this up to make it look elegant, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to go ahead and stretch this out. So make it a good size. I mean, you can add anything here. Obviously, I'm just adding that text. But you can add anything here. Paid daily lifestyle. And you can even add even more images if you like. If you have more PNG images, maybe some more text, you can add that here. Let's just say I like this here. I'm going to make the, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change the font so it's more legible. I'm going to add You know, you can add different kind of font types. There's so many to choose from here. Okay, that one's a bit noisy. Let's see this one here. Carbon type. No, that's too big. There we go, something like that. A bit more professional. I mean, you can really get fancy if you like to, but I mean, I'm just giving you a. I mean, you can get rid of the lady and just add the text here and leave it so it's legible. This is going to be your background cover photo. I mean, your background for your capture page. You can even add more text here, different colors, your choice. But let's just say I like this one here. I'm going to use this one. Any ideas on what I should add here? I mean, does this look captivating to the eyes? I mean, this is going to become a clickable image when we share this on social media. That's the good thing. Let me get rid of this text. I'm going to try import another background. So I'm going to go to pictures. I'm going to go to background images. Oops. And choose a different one. You can add one with pebbles, water, you name it, ladies and gentlemen. You're in full control. How about one with money? That's always nice, right? I mean, dollar bills, but I don't know about dollar bills. But anyway, I mean, you can get fancy with it if you like. Let's see here. Here's one with the office. Here's one with the clock, a city. City background's always nice. Depending on what you're selling, right? Here's a guy with feet just laying out, having a good old time. I mean, you can get creative, ladies and gentlemen. You're in full control. That's why I love this program. Let's just say you wanted that picture there, and you want to add text there. You can do that just by clicking on text. You can even add shapes and sizes. Say you want a shape, and this shape you want to add to the corner. You know how some capture pages will have a symbol like this. They'll add it to the corner, and then they'll add text within it, and they will put like the letter, or they'll spell new, or click here, or anything of that nature. You can do that as well. I'm gonna go ahead and change that. Maybe the color. I'm gonna go here and select more gradient. Let's see. Maybe I'll choose white, blue. I'm just trying to see which color fits. Maybe an orange is good. Something like that. I'll choose an orange, just like that, and then I'll take a text box and I'll type new, and then I would change the font. Okay, and I'm going to change the color to white. Then I'm going to grab this text, place it within this box, and I'm going to spin it. And then I'm going to open it up. I mean, you can do a lot with this. So just have fun with it is what I say. I'm going to change the color. That white doesn't fit well. Here we go. Anything like that. You can even add a PNG image online. Say you go to luxury images in HD. Say you want to find a car. Let's just look for car images. Luxury car HD images. So you want to add a car in there, and we're going to look for PNG format. Okay. In PNG. Okay. Let's just say we wanted to add this one. Let's see if the background is transparent. No, it's not. Okay, this one's not transparent. This one's transparent. So we can take this car and actually add it anywhere in the photo and it'll be transparent. So what we're going to do is just right click it. We're going to save image as, and we're going to add it to our pictures. And then we're just going to put Bentley. Bentley. Oh, I guess I already have one. So Bentley pick number 2. Save. Now I'm going to go back here. I'm going to import the photo I just saved. All right, let's see here. Bentley pick number 2 and open. And then double click, bam. See that? See how quick that was? So you can really do a bunch with this. Obviously this background doesn't go with this car, but let's just say you had a, you know, what we can do is get rid of the background. And we can add this car here, or we can place it anywhere we want. We can make it larger or smaller. All right, let's just say we wanted it right here. And then we want to add text right on the windshield. We can do that as well. Get a text box and put, this is for Javi right here. Right? Epic Life, is that what it is?
That's right.
Epic Life, here we go. Let's see, Epic Life. Is that how you spell it?
Lyfe.
I knew it was a Y in there. Lyf. There we go. And then say you wanted to change this text to a white text. Just click on that. The font style, we're going to switch it from Arial. We'll go. That one's not that great. Let's see. Here we go. Let's say we wanted this size. You can even put this on the car and get really fancy. Grab it, and we're going to move it right there. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that nice? Looks like it belongs there. You can make this a little larger as well. I mean, you can add it to the windshield if you want. Just like that. Boom, boom. Oh, that looks beautiful. So you can get fancy. And then we can take your name, Javi. Check this out. Javi. And we can take that. And we're going to change that text. Arial. We're going to put a more, there we go, something like that. That looks nice right there. And then we're going to change it to white font, because that way it'll show as the license plate. And then we're just going to get it to the right size here. We're going to shrink it. You just grab the edges and it'll shrink it. And then you just grab it, bring it down right over here. And then we can tip it right here to make it fit. Oops, I got the wrong image. Oh, dang. I'm messing this up. There we go. Oh, I had it. There we go. Look at that, huh? Not bad, Javi. Look at your new Bentley. I mean, you can really get fancy. This is what I like about it. It's called full tour backgrounds. Just when you look it up online, look up full tour backgrounds. You can add images, shapes, sizes. You could take this shape here. Let's just say you wanted this one. All right, you want to make it large, and you want to take this text and you want to put this in the corner, right? And you want to change the actual color. We're gonna go with Epic Life uses more blue, correct?
Yeah.
All right, we'll just say that's the blue we want. And then we can do is just take this, right? What I'm going to do is click on here, right? I'm not going to actually take it from there, but if you see these two little pages, one overlapping the other, that's called clone. You're going to clone that, right? And we're going to take it. Now that we cloned it, we're going to take it, we're actually going to add it right in here. We're going to actually straighten it out. And then we're going to take and overlap it. I mean, excuse me, we want to hit enter so we can have the name fit perfectly in the circle. Just like that. And take that circle, we're gonna, there we go. Let me change, make it a little larger. We can fit in there perfect. I mean, if you really want to take the time out to go ahead and start creating, these are, I mean, remember, now nobody has this. Nobody in the world has this capture page. It is original to you. And that's the great thing about this program, that no one else can have this capture, unless obviously they go and steal it from you, but I mean, has all your info on here, which is great. So they'll advertise for you. Number one. Number two, let's just say you like this image, you like everything here. I'm going to change this orange. The reason why is orange doesn't really stand out with the colors I'm using. I'm going to choose a more lighter, probably blue or darker blue, something like that. New Epic Life, you know, just like that. That looks nice. But the background, we want to change the background. So what we're going to do is see this little these lines with the box here. That's called background. When you click on here, you're going to be able to change the background color. Or you can even use your own. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use my own because I'm going to grab me a background image I have here. I'm going to choose one that's, let me see, pebbles with water possibly. Let's see how that looks. That looks terrible. Maybe not that. All right, let's get rid of that. Hopefully this ain't going to delete everything. All right, good. Let me go ahead and change the background. Let's see here. I don't know why I added my name. Oh, geez, I'm ruining everything, ain't I? Let me get here. Delete that. I don't know why it has the old images on here. I guess I was supposed to start it over, but either way, I can get rid of it just like that. It's a learning process, ladies and gentlemen. But the brick doesn't look that great anyway. It looks better white, if you ask me, but let's go ahead and delete that. But you can add whatever background color you like. There's some here that they already have, but as you can see, these look horrific. I would not use any of these here. Again, but you can use your own. You can change this to white, purple, blue, that color, red, and you know, and you can even add your own. You can create your own colors here as well. So say you wanted it like a, oh, ooh, that gray looks nice actually. I would probably choose the gray. I'm trying to get rid of the text I have in the background. I don't know why it's there, but it is. So let me go ahead and delete that stuff. Anybody have any ideas creating capture pages? Come on. Speak up, ladies and gentlemen. Speak up. Let's get really creative, you know?
What website are you using there? Photo?
Yeah,
Photo.
that's right. That's Photo backgrounds. You have to look up Photo backgrounds. There we go. That looks nice right there. Now you can use this actually as a background capture page for opportunity launch. Just remember, when you select the background, you go to custom, because you can do this and create cover photos for Facebook, Google Plus, you name it. I mean, you can get really creative. I created one for Google Plus just now. Let me see how do I get to my Google Plus home? Is this my home page? This is my home page, but I wanted to see my profile, so I click on profile. See, I gotta change this one. It's probably on my other profile. Let's see here. Yeah, I changed my YouTube one. This is what I put. I changed it, but you can change your YouTube one. It has so many different kinds that you can choose to go ahead and create some phenomenal looking cover photos, even for Facebook. This is how I created my cover for Facebook as well, right through this program. I mean, this you can change and edit any kind of picture post you have on social media, Twitter, capture pages for background for opportunity launch, which is phenomenal because as you can see here, this is original. I just did this. I added the car, I added the name, I added everything. It looks professional, doesn't it? If you ask me, there's a lot of programs out there that you would have to purchase to create something like this. You know, people charge for something like this, and we're giving it to you absolutely free. We're showing you how to do it anyway for absolutely free, and you can get really creative with this. Let's just say this is nice. I like this one. I would probably add like a join now, or your success story awaits, something like that, a text in here. So let me go ahead and add that before we go ahead and finish this. Something like that here. Let's just say this is something you wanted to add, this text. and you wanna obviously you wanna change the font because that looks plain. We're gonna go ahead and switch it. See, something like that is nice, real. I like that text right there. I'm gonna change it to white, and I'm just gonna grab it and bring it down here. That's it. That's it. Something like this. You can even put it up here. Your choice. It's a little laggy because of YouTube. I mean, because of the Google Hangout. But there we go. Something like that. You can even bold it out. I'm gonna go ahead and bold that. See if I can anyway. No, it's not letting me, but I can underline it. There we go. Your success story awaits. Awesome. That looks good. Oops, I'm moving it. Get back where you were. Come on.
Do you think on some of your capture pages you're better off putting a click here because it tells people to click on the image then?
Yeah, you think so? I should put add click here?
Well, I'm just thinking, in recent times there, I've thought to myself, you're always advertising them, and then you always, you're having to tell people to click there.
The funny thing is, some people need guidance, believe it or not. There's a lot of people that do.
The average person, they need guidance. So if you've got click there, the minute they click onto that, that's opening up the capture page automatically, isn't it?
I'm just going to look at some that are already on Google. Let's just say we wanted some that are already on Google, excuse me. Let's just choose one. Let me just like that. And PNG. I mean, we can make our own PNG buttons. The reason why I'm not gonna do that right now because that's another training. That's another graphics training. But I'm trying to find ones that are already made so we can go ahead and use it without having to do it ourselves. This would have been a nice one if it was in PNG, but we can change this to PNG and just get rid of the background. Very easy to do. But I'm trying to find one that looks, one that looks appealing that'll fit perfectly with our capture page. I'm trying to think. All right, let me just look up click here buttons. It doesn't matter if it's in PNG. I'll figure that out after. Click here button, and then there we go. All right, this one's nice. That blue color looks good. But see how the background has got that. Oh, this one's that. See how it has the swirls in it? Somebody owns that, so you don't want to touch that. You want one that no one owns that's free. Let's see here. This one looks nice.
What happens if you choose one of those? What are on?
Well, they can they could sue you actually for using their image. So I would encourage you. Listen, if you see it's a watermark image, don't even bother. It's not worth the hassle. And plus, you can take something like this and make it your own PNG. So, I mean, it's entirely up to you. But again, I would encourage you not to use the watermark ones. See how this one has the cameras around it? That means somebody owns it.
If you do, you're just setting yourself up.
There you go. See, this is Shutterstock that owns this. Now, these programs like Shutterstock, you can join and pay that fee that they charge, whatever their monthly fee, and you can use as many images as you want. I mean, there's professional images websites out there that will allow you to do that if you just pay for the membership. Eventually, over time, that's what we're going to have to do as a team. I mean, if we're going to be making a ton of money together, we might as well play together, right? We're going to be able to access all this good stuff. So, yep. This is the goal anyway. See, this one's owned by Colorbox. See the name in there? I don't think this one's owned, but see how it's. Anyways, we'll find one that we like, and again, it won't be a watermark, and it'll be free. This one's owned by Shutterstock. Here's one we can use. But see how it has that? See how the bottom looks like it's reflective? I don't know how good that will look here. So that won't look good at all, actually. Ooh. Go back to my. What was I? Here we go. Let's see. Almost done. We'll get it. Don't worry about it. We'll get it. I have some already. Actually, you know what? I'll use one that I own. How about that? Let me click on import. That way we don't have to waste time, you know what I mean, looking for it. I'm just going to go ahead and click here. And here's one, a green one. We'll just add this one, just for the hell of it, and just post it. And then we just got to shrink it. All right. We can cover right here if you want. You can cover that, you know. It's up to you what you want to do with it. That green does not fit. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it right here. Take that font, and we're just going to change the size. Somebody's got a squeaky door. I hear that. There we go. All right. Change the font size. We're going to go down to 120 is way too big. Right around 36 possible. No, that's way too small. 48. 48 is not bad. 64 probably perfect. Grab it. Doesn't look that good, does it? Maybe if we do it this way. And just add it like that. And change the color to white. What do you think?
I think you're awful meticulous.
Hey, I'm trying over here. I don't know. But
Hey,
I mean,
man, a man of many talents.
you can hey, listen, it's good to get some feedback, you know. Because in my eyes, it may look good. In your eyes, that might look terrible. But I mean, it's good to get feedback. But just say this is something that you would like to choose. You can go ahead and save it. Just click this button here and save it, and then you own it. And now it's original to you. Anybody want to get creative with some images? Anybody have any ideas on what to add as a cover photo or capture page?
I guess it would just depend, like you said, on what you're promoting, what your business is.
Exactly. And the great thing, let's just say you're promoting a particular business, right? So if you want to use their images, I'm sure more than likely they would love for you to do so. That's number one, because you're promoting their program or product. So let's just say that we were doing that. I'm going to go ahead and click on new. Get rid of all this stuff. How do I click on new? Where the hell is it? Ah, here we go. No, I don't want to save it. Okay. Now here's so you got Facebook cover, poster, card, Instagram. I mean, it gets really crazy, but this is the one you want to choose for backgrounds. Just click on custom. Go right over here, change the size to 1920. Hit apply. Once you hit apply, it should show up right here on the bottom, the right size. Now right here, let's just say you wanted to promote. Any ideas on what program? Anybody want to shoot a program out there? And we're going to create our original capture page for your program. Anybody? Anyone?
I'm just promoting paid daily life right now.
Pay their lifestyle. Yeah, we already have some of those already created. Any I'm talking about, let's just say some like a vitamin or juice.
Total life changes.
Total life changes. All
Yeah,
right,
something in that.
that sounds good. Total life changes.
Just to have something for you to work with. Nobody else gonna speak up. I will.
That's okay. I appreciate it. So we'll look up. So once you look up total life changes images, now what you want to do is get the right size. So we want it to be a background size. Okay, so we're gonna search tools again, and we're gonna go large and it's already selected. So it's already selected here, which is great. I don't have to do it. Now we can just pick one.
Raymond, while you're there, Raymond,
Say that again.
you know, while you're there now, when you go on to more tools, what's the usage rights? Which ones are you allowed to use?
Well, depending on what image size usually it would pop up like this, and this is what you usually get. And then when someone clicks on images for total life changes, it'll be every image, any size.
Yeah.
So what you want
to get the larger sizes and all that, but on the user, how you've got user rights.
Yes, you can. That's correct. In here, there's also user rights. Correct. Because in here,
which one should you go?
I would put not filtered by license.
Is that the one what you want to be going for? Is it?
Yeah. Well, you don't want to use something that someone else
that's fine.
watermarked or anything of that nature. Correct. Or you could put labels for reuse with modification. So if you click on that, now you ain't gonna have any because nobody wants you to use their images.
Yeah.
But if you're promoting your particular product anyway, correct? ISOT. If you are a member of ISOT, then I don't see a reason why they won't let you use their pictures. You see them out there, people putting their names, and look at that one there. It says, But people can edit and do whatever. I wouldn't change the names on the products or anything in that nature. We're just adding to the photo. That is it. And then you can add a picture of yourself. You can add a picture of, things of that nature. As you can see here, this is a before and after photo someone can add. Maybe you have a before and after photo of yourself that you want to add here. You can do that. This is what I mean by that. Do not change the names. Do not change whatever they have here already. That
just add to it.
Yeah, that'll definitely get you in trouble. So that being said,
TLC is really like a lot of the MLMs out there. They are real hot on their rights of use stuff, So you should be able to just add to it and get by with it.
Correct. I wouldn't just change their stuff. So if they see if you have like a personal picture of yourself that or something you want to say, then I think that'll be fine with no problem. Just don't change their names or product names and labels and stuff like that. All right. Now that being said, say you wanted to choose the right size. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna select larger than 1024 768. Now we have the images we want. These we can go ahead and edit and add images to it. I'm gonna go ahead and select this one here. See, this has a number. And this has actual name, so this won't be that great. We wanna choose one that. This one says Screencast-O-Matic. You see that here? Somebody used that to capture this image. Let's see. This is not a bad one, but I guess they kind of ruined it with that.
Unless you put something in there to cover it up, correct?
Yeah, we can do that. We can definitely do that. We can put a click here button right over that. But let's just say you wanted to use this one. All right, we're gonna save image as, save it to your computer. We'll put this TLC on the pictures. Save. Go back here. Import photo on the pictures. We'll put TLC. And there it is, right here. JPG. Open. Double click it. You can either double click it and it'll add it here, or you can drag it and add it. Obviously, I double clicked it. It didn't work, so I had to drag it. All right. Let's see here. All right, let's just say that's the image we want. That's the good size here. Obviously, you've got a background here. We want to cover that a little bit. Now you want to make this original to you. Now you got a photo of you. Let's say you have a photo of yourself and you want to add it here. You can do that as well. You can get real creative. This is what I love about this program, and you can get real creative. Let's just say you are one of these ladies or gentlemen. This guy here, is he JPG? No, he's JPG. We need a PNG. I have some of these I've created some PNGs already. Let's see, PNG. Let's see here. Let's add this lady. All right. You can add it right in the corner here, or just slightly off. You don't want to cover anything, depending on where you want to add it. I mean, she's obviously going to block something because this ad is fully loaded with with all sorts of stuff. So just be aware. You can make her smaller if you like to. Just cover like some of the text. Trying to think what else we can add. Here's one lady drinking water, but she's not PNG. So this lady, I like using this one here. She creates excitement, you know. That's what I like. Something like this. She's pointing at the lose 5 pounds in 5 days. Awesome. She said this is something I would choose because she's showing lose 5 pounds in 5 days. She's pointing at it. You know, you want to get rid of this here. So what you can do is grab a box or a shape or stickers. Let's see, image shape. We're going to go ahead and select a rectangle. Okay, we're going to grab this. I'm going to flatten it a tad bit. I'll bring that over here.
Ramon, question.
Yes.
That last box, that rectangular box you just added. Now, could you add another image in that box?
Yes, you can.
So you can just put everything in there in layers then.
Correct.
So if you had like, just for instance, if you had before and after, you could put those in that box right there. You can shrink them down, put them in that box there, correct? If they were
Yes, you
PNG,
can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
they'd have to be PNG though, right?
Well, PNGs, it has to be PNG, so that way the background of whatever photo you are in doesn't show up. You want to, definitely change the background. There's another program that you can do that. It's called Pixlr. Pixlr is the program I use to change the pictures from a JPG to a PNG format, and it can be done pretty quick, depending on your photo. Now, if your clothes matches the background of the what you took a picture, it's going to be difficult because then you have to create an outline around your profile.
Okay.
Or your face or your body, whatever it is.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so that way the image, the software you're using tells it, hey, I just want the picture, I don't want the background. And then it'll select it, and then you have to invert and then save it. It's pretty quick. It takes a couple of minutes. If you guys want me to go through it real quick, I can do that for you. I'm going to delete that one because that one has something in the background. I'm going to look for basic shapes. There we go. See, this one has no color. We can add color to this one. I'm going to grab that and bring this over. Just like that. Cover this up. And now we can change the color. Ooh, I gotta get rid of that. Let's just say that's the color you wanted to use. You can make it transparency. You can, but obviously you don't want to do that. Normal, darken. You can get creative if you like to. I'm gonna leave that normal, and then you can add an image in this. So let's just say we'll go to Total Life Changes here, and we'll find something, or maybe a click here button, or maybe Total Life Changes button, something like this here. Let's see. As long as it's not JPG, like again, it has to be in PNG format. You can actually put your own text there. I mean, just make it easier. You can just hit the text button here. Let's see, is changing. yellow. Font type. That font type looks terrible. I can't even read it. I'm like, where is it? What does it say?
Say what?
There we go. Bold is nice.
Now, Ben, you're the graphics man. Wouldn't you want to more or less put the text the same like it is in the rest of the graphic? Or not?
See, the problem with that is I don't know what font they used right here.
Well, I just take a bunch of playing around, but I was just asking for information purposes.
Yeah. You definitely want to get as close to it as you can. Whether
Okay.
this one or this one, you definitely want to get closer. So let's say you want to choose the title. There is fonts for the title. This one here is going to be difficult because I don't know any fonts. I don't know fonts in general. I just know by the shape of the font. You know what I mean?
I'm asking out of my own ignorance here.
No, that's fine. That's a great question.
This is a complete. I hate to admit how much I don't know. You guys in all your trainings, you just, my God, I never heard this stuff before. So
I got you. But you can get as close to this as possible. Like I just added the text there, so it looks almost like this here. So what you can do is now bring it right in the middle, right? So let's just say you wanted to add the lines as well to make it look close to identical as possible. You want to click on here, which is shapes, and we're gonna go bring a line in, and there's the line. Now we just gotta take it, bring it on over.
Hello, but John Brown.
Yeah, she said John Brown. Let's change the color to yellow, and there we go. And that'll sort of, make it similar.
Yeah, well,
now
it balances it out.
Correct. Now you want to duplicate it, so you're gonna hit the duplicate. So that way you don't have to build another one. That'll be just as similar. And there we go. Bada bing, bada boom.
Nice.
And now, like I said, you want to make it original to you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be a capture page, so remember that. Just be aware. I'm going to let you guys know now. When you add a capture page to Opportunity Launch, if your text is right at the edge, some of it might get blocked.
Mm-hmm.
So try to keep your text within at least a certain distance in here. Excuse me. Because if I added this TLC text, let's just say I had this text like in a corner like this, some of it's going to be blocked. It's just the way the resize is with the Opportunity Launch. That's why. So just keep that in mind for everybody that's looking to create this capture page and Opportunity Launch, which majority you are. So, but again, you can use this program for any business or any page. If you want to create your own, if you love getting creative, it's all in the mind. Whatever you can do here, you can create some phenomenal looking capture pages. The text, the images. Take a look around and see what other people are using. Let's take a look at their capture pages. What makes theirs so unique? What captures you to want to use that capture page? You want exactly what they have. Well, now you don't need it. You don't have to use their program. You can do that here and create your own. You just got to take the time out to do it. You know what I mean? But just know that you are original in the fact that you created it. You took the time out to go ahead and do this on your own. Like you can add squares, shapes, triangles, colors, pictures, PNG. You can add yourself in the picture, your wife, your kids. It doesn't matter. It's just, if you can do it, and you can do it for free. None of this costs any money. And that's the great thing. So there's programs out there that charge you monthly to create programs of images like this, and you can do it here for free. So just keep that in mind. Stickers. Let's see what we got for stickers. Got arrows. See, you got arrows here, which is great. Everybody loves arrows. Let's see here. Let's add this one. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Yeah, that. So it's in a way, it keeps the middle. I could have used this over here. Or even right here, or somewhere like that. I don't want to cover the T. There's too much going on in this, so I can't really get creative. You know what I mean?
It is a little busy.
Uh, but you get the drift. What I'm trying to do anyway.
Sure.
You could go bonanza. Let me put it in her mouth right there. Cover that.
Good luck with that.
Oh, no, I'm gonna get yelled at now. Oh God, that's recorded too. Oh God. All right. Anyway,
Okay, I'll hush now.
yeah. Let me go ahead and delete her out of there. But you can just keep it like that. It has the the photo of the products.
Mhm.
If you're selling, because sometimes these companies will take the product away. They no longer use it, and you can always cover that up if that's what you would like to do.
Mm.
But just different ideas for you guys to go ahead and take and start getting creative, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
it's
awesome.
phenomenal tools, a phenomenal program, and this is why I love sharing stuff like this, because it doesn't cost you anything, saving you money. And Opportunity Launch, we can create some phenomenal looking ones. And then once you create the background image, it's not going to have a link to it. Just remember that. It's not going to have a link to it. So you have to create a link, a clickable link for the image, for the background. And the best place that I go to is PhotoBucket, because in here you can add a ton of images and you can use it for free. So I've created some myself. As you can see, I created this one yesterday. I created that one yesterday. This was the one, the training that I did on TLC. Let's just say you wanted to add one that you created. You just click on this button, and I'm in cover photos because this is where I created them. Let's find one that I created earlier today. This one here is the one I created earlier today. So I'm going to make it a clickable image. Once you upload it to PhotoBucket, now it's going to give you about 4 different links. The best way to do it is to click on the image once it's loaded. That's the best way to get to it, because it's real laggy if you try to click this checkbox. All sorts of ads start trying to open up, and especially when you have a software running like Google Hangout, it really starts to lag. But this is one I created earlier. And I'm going to use it to create a capture page. So let's just say this is one that you created. You want to get the direct link. Once you get the direct link and you copy it, let me close that ad out. You want to go to, let's just say, what's this? This is this is my profile. I'm gonna go ahead and click on product, and I'm gonna click on add new, and let's just choose one with the iPhone. This is the iPhone right here. And now I'm gonna do is add the background image. I'm gonna paste it, and I'm gonna hit preview. Look at that. It's covered. Well, remember, the reason why I love this is because now you can add all sorts of good stuff on it, because this image is the one you want to use on social media, because this is what they're going to read. This is what attracts them to want to click on your capture page. All right, so this is the first sale. This is like the subject line of your email. Let's just put it that way. Let's put it in a description. This is your calling card, right? And what happens is once you gravitate them or capture their vision, their eyes, they want to click on it badly because they love what it says. Once they click on it, then you sell them with the video. So make sure your video pertains to what you're posting. Has to be relevant stuff. And once it's relevant, and even a short video here, maybe about compensation plan, because that's what I'm talking about inside the image. And then you can tell them, hey, and right here you'll fill out the form below to start earning with our team. Simple as that. And now you have a phenomenal looking capture page, original. No one else has this.
Awesome.
So you can get real creative, which I love. That being said, you could put top scrolling. I'm going to put scrolling on the side because I like the payday life up there. I don't want it to get covered. I'm going to add a video. So I will go to the compensation plan. Let's see here, which is this one. And I would add this in there. Gonna go ahead and embed it. Grab the link. Now you all have the creativity to do this now. I don't want to hear no excuses. Ray.
Well, I've got, I think, over 100 capture pages. I got started one day and went in there, just started, making some just to see what they look like and stuff like that. That's a lot of fun messing with that, but I've got to add this photo in there. I've got to play around with that. I haven't
You
done
should.
it.
Definitely. I would encourage you to do so. Ooh, somebody got
Hello.
the doggy. Sound like a hound dog, right? Is that a hound dog? I'm gonna click on preview. Let's see the video. There's the video. Perfect. And now when it plays, they get to listen to the compensation plan. That's what I like. This is what you need just what you need to do. Definitely have a program. And now on the right hand side, the headline text, we're gonna add, not headline, excuse me, the main body. I don't like to add the headline text. I'll tell you why. I don't like that gray box around the text.
Right.
That's why I don't ever add a headline. I rarely do. But I mean, if you do, you could. But I just don't like that. If it didn't have that gray background and you can change the colors, that'd be perfect. But I mean, that's another story. So I would put, fill out the form below. You get started. Something simple. Crazy with the text down here either. I mean, some people just keep writing a novel in here, like that's gonna get them the sale. You gotta understand that you captured them already with the picture. If they filled out the capture page, you're gonna know which capture page is working best for you anyway. So try a variety of them and place them in different places. Put one on traffic exchanges, have it rotating. Put one on social media, Google Plus, Twitter, everywhere. You want to, definitely get to see which one's working the best. The one that was working for me the best when I first started was the business suit. Which the gentleman pointing at the phone, and the phone had the free system showing. That's the one that was working best for me. The problem with that is everybody was using that same exact one. So after a while, it's almost like when you're promoting a program and everybody's promoting that same capture page. It just gets saturated and it gets boring. This is why I started creating my own. And ever since then, it's just been, it works for me anyway. You want to go ahead and grab it because you are, in a way, trying to sell them the program, right? You're trying to get them to fill out the capture page. So what better way than to do it with originality, one that you've created. And then you can add whatever content you want on there, as long as it's legal and ethical, of course. I'm going to go ahead and preview it again. There we go. Fill out the form below to get started. Simple as that. Now what we're going to do is save this. Let me just make sure I know the name, PDL Comp Plan, newest one. Hopefully it'll save with that title. I don't know if it'll save with those lines in here. You know how opportunity launch, sometimes any little error and it resets the whole thing, you got to do it over. I'm like, oh my gosh. Now we go to my page views. And we're going to click on, we're going to look for letter P, so we're going to go alphabetical order. It's probably page number 5, no 6. Oh, it's page number 5. Okay, go back. There it is right here. See, I dated it as well. It's good to date it. That way you know which, because I have a lot of PDL compensation plans, so I make sure I date it for today's date. And let's just say this is the one I want to use. I'm going to grab the link, copy it. I'm going to shorten it using bit.ly, of course. Nobody likes a big, long link, even though they're not going to see the link. I'm going to paste it. And I'm going to change it to, I'm going to change the name to PDL and COMP Comp Plan, capital letters, comp. See how I changed it, uppercase, lowercase, uppercase, lowercase, something different. And I'm going to save it. Copy. The reason why I like using bit.ly, as you can see here, the clicks keep coming in and you know where they're coming from. 37, 30, 0. This one got zeros because I'm not, that's the, what did I share? I forgot where I shared this one. But I changed, this was one of the videos that we did on the training, so email marketing. 18, this one got a lot of hits. See, this one got 125, and that's the 30-second free system video. this is the one I used on the traffic exchange program, but it was getting signups too. So, and they'll tell you where they're coming from, and still to this day, let's see, Wednesday was yesterday, it got 10 clicks. This day was the best, got 46 on that Friday, November 20th, and then I didn't get any on the 21st. I got one on the 22nd, and this is how you can keep track. Oh, and then you can keep track of where they're coming from, and then you click on other sites, and they'll tell you. See, the traffic ad bar is where I was getting my most hits. You know, ladies and gentlemen, this is why Bitly is the Bombazi. All right, now let's just say I wanted to share that link. I'm going to paste it here. It becomes a clickable image, so I'm just going to change the text. Come join us on this spec. Oh yeah, and make 2. I'm gonna hit post. As soon as this thing loads up in a day or so, there we go. Look at that. How original is that? No one has this capture page, but you do, and it's original. Spectacular, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you got to do. This is why I wanted to hold this training. I mean, get your hands dirty. Get in there, start creating your own. I mean, get phenomenal with it. This is a fantastic program. Now imagine having your photo here, having whatever text here, maybe your website as well. I mean, well, this is going to take them to that, you know, Opportunity Launch. You want to capture their information inside of Opportunity Launch, because then you can email them, you know, within Opportunity Launch, whatever program you want to promote. You know, depending on what program. Obviously, PhD Lifestyle, we almost launched. I mean, it's literally, we're waiting for people to get in position, you know, the head honcho, and once they're in, then we're going to just send it out to the public. And this is why I'm promoting it, you know, like crazy right now, because the more people we get in, the more 3x3s are going to be full. The great thing about PDL, the 3x3s, once they fill up, if you didn't sponsor anybody, you're still making $210 just by having your matrix full. Okay. Now, when you refer people, you make $5 bonus residual on top of that. But don't think of it, okay, I'm referring just making $5. Technically, you'll be making more than that, because once they go into Synchrono Matrix, they're part of your structure. So you're not just making $5 one-time residual. You're making $5 one-time residual for PDL, but you're also making in the 3x3 in Synchrono Matrix, 5x3, and a 10x3, plus the coded bonuses, the residual and the residual match, etc. You see what I'm saying? So that one person literally is making you hundreds of dollars. And that's the phenomenal system, the way we have it rolling like this from left to right, and everybody's just going to be brought in. And the way PhD Lifestyle is built, the more you refer, the more money you're going to make, because you can make unlimited amount of income with PhD Lifestyle. Even if your matrix is full, when you keep referring, you're going to constantly keep making money. So it's almost like you're getting a raise. You're already doing it. So when people say, oh, I don't know if I can refer, you're already doing it. Because when you give somebody a free capture page or free system to use, guess what? They're part of your program. They're already in with you. You just don't know it. Why? Because they haven't upgraded yet into PDL. But when you start promoting that PDL program to them within your email of Opportunity Launch, and if and when they join, guess what? You probably got, I don't know, 20 to 30 people in your back office right now. Say half of them upgraded. Times that by $5, ladies and gentlemen. You're already doing it. You just don't know it. That's what the great thing about Opportunity Launch and PDL. So when you're out there giving away the free system, you know, they get that training, the capture page, all of that. They see PDL. You know, we're going to be doing events, hosting, you know, and the webinars, etc. We're selling the system for you. They upgrade. They pay that $25. You get, boom, a $5 bonus on that. plus if they falling in your structure, plus when they roll into synchronal matrix. 155 people, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I need. And that's retirement money. We're looking to retire people with these programs. And we're not no vitamin. We're not a juice program. We're not any of those programs. There's no BC or I points or any of that nonsense that you got to get with this program. You know, I mean, there's no, this is a team-based build. Everybody's going to be building it. So, I mean, there's some people. I have a gentleman that just joined a few days ago. 3 days ago, as a matter of fact. He has already 150-something free members.
Holy mackerel.
In 3 days. Don't ask me how he's doing it, but I'm trying to get in touch with him. But
I mean that. I'd be asking, hey, what's going on?
Well, he did upgrade. He upgraded. He finally upgraded yesterday, and I can only imagine what's going to happen now that he's upgraded. So I'm imagining he's going to bring all those members in. They're going to upgrade as well. He just wanted to get in position before them, of course. But he's a power player in Tunis. He's overseas. I mean, they're real big out there, which is great. So you definitely want to keep in contact. But what I'm trying to tell you is something that I've done that gravitated him to the capture page. He filled it out. And then I emailed him and just showing him the value. And once he saw the value, that was enough for him to upgrade. And that's all we're doing. Like right now, this training, this is all value. What we're showing you is value. I didn't ask for a penny. And this, what I just showed you, doesn't cost a penny. But if you give this type of information out there to anyone out there that's looking for it, they're going to take it with open arms, and they're going to, you're going to say thank you, and they even possibly might sign up with your capture page. That's it, simple as that. And this is the stuff you want to send them in your emails. You don't want to keep selling. If you're selling, it becomes an issue after a while, because they're going to be like, oh, this guy's trying to sell me something again. What is it now? But I mean, it's great for affiliate people, people that become affiliates to like ClickBank or JVZoo. If that's what they like to do, then great, that's what they do. If your capture base says you're an affiliate and you sell products, then your email list knows that. See, I have a particular person that I like getting emails from, and all he does is sell. But the reason why is because he sells a lot of good stuff, and that's stuff that I want to buy, and I'm going to give it out to you guys for free. So when we stop purchasing that stuff, you guys are going to be getting it absolutely free. That being said, I wanted to show you quickly PDL, the structure. I already sent you a video. You probably already seen it anyway. As you can see here, this is wallet 1 and 2. I mean wallet 1, wallet 2, and the referral wallet. This wallet here is going to be the unlimited income generator. This is just going to keep growing every single day you bring someone in to PDL. This money here doesn't cap. It's unlimited for as long as you're in the program. This money here caps. This caps at 75. This caps at 135. $210 total, because that's a full 3x3. And then here is going to be the unlimited income generator. So if you keep referring, you'll keep seeing $5 bills accruing here. Bang, 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 bang. It just keeps growing. And you don't have to do anything different than what you're doing already anyway. We're not telling you to go out there with a yard sale sign and say, hey, sign up here. Just keep bringing in your free members. Because once they fill out your capture page, that's it. They're with you. Then what you're going to do is show them your earnings. That's it. People love to see that hey, can I make money with the program? Yes, you can. I want to see you prove that you got paid. And then when we send you your money, guess what? That's what you're going to be sending in your emails and opportunity launch. Hey, join this program, $25. I paid. I'm making this much money. It's already growing. There's room for you still here. We're all doing it together. Once they start joining, bang, we're just going to keep flowing across. I mean, we already got close to 200 people once we launch that are going to be signing up. So there's 3x3s that people that are getting in early, their 3x3s are going to be full. Instantaneously. Yeah.
I got a question. Is the PDL going to be separate from Opportunity Launch? In other words, can they sign up for PDL without being in Opportunity Launch?
They have to be a member of Opportunity Launch as a free member. They can be a free member with Opportunity Launch, but that's the only way for them to access our program.
I got you.
Yeah. As of right now, anyway. We built it. We needed a free program to use to, a free marketing platform. Since this one's been very successful in bringing in a bunch of people, we decided to use this program. We decided to use this program to go ahead and promote and build our program within. But see, the great thing about our program, it helps people make more money in Opportunity Launch. It's just going to help make more money in that program. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I promote Four Corners. I love Four Corners. I mean, I like making money in Four Corners. I mean, I think that, you know, depending, everybody, some people love it, some people don't. But Four Corners for me is going to be a lifelong commitment in that program. I'm going to keep continually selling it. I'm not going to stop. I mean, but that's totally separate from this. I mean, but I'm marketing this as well because this is what everyone needs. Not everyone needs Four Corners. You know what I mean? But everyone needs a marketing platform. I don't care what you're selling. You know, this is why this company's built on just giving you these type of tools so you can market your program. It's like how you say the gold rush. The people that made the most money, the gold rush, were the people with the tools, the axes and the pickaxes and all that good stuff. Because it doesn't matter if you came in and found gold or not, you needed the tools to go ahead and dig. So the same this is why I like joining this type of stuff, because vitamins and all that good stuff is okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a lot of money in that. But you still need to promote it. And some programs may give you their own capture pages, their own emailing system, but once you leave, they keep it. That's the difference.
That's the value. That's the value I saw in oil. That's the reason I'm here.
Exactly. This reason why I mean, you can still promote your program. Don't get me wrong, but you can do it using this system. That way, if you ever leave that program, well, guess what? You keep the people you captured with you here, and just say you can send them a message. Hey, we're no longer promoting so and so program, and your emails and your leads will stay here. They're not going nowhere. And again, no one markets to your leads. You are the only one that has access to these leads. And that's even better because I've been in other programs where my sponsor was selling to my leads. SORP, as a matter of fact, is the company. The owner's name is Graham Frame. He was always promoting his programs to my leads. And they complain. They complain, but I couldn't do nothing about it. I'm not the founder. I'm not the owner. So I'm like, hey, listen, just ignore them. That's all I said. Ignore those posts. And then all of a sudden, he would send email after email after email. So he was like spamming in a way. That's why his emailing system, when you receive an email, it doesn't go into your inbox. It goes into your spam folder because everybody marked as spam. The great thing about Opportunity Launch, they're verified. It's always going to go into your inbox. The only downfall is it doesn't say raymain@gmail. You know, it says Opportunity Launch Biz, or say info as a subject line. But that's the only. But again, listen, it's free. We're not paying 15, 20, 30. You know, eventually paying $1,000 a month just to get a subscriber list of 100,000 people. You know, it's still going to be free. Eventually, over time, it's going to be perfected. The emailing system, you know, the program, but that takes money. Everything takes money. Nothing's free within the. We have to build it. He has to spend money. He's got a lot of plans with this, so he's going to start tweaking it and fixing it up so it can get better and better and better. Eventually, over time, you know, because you understand it's a one-time payment right now. Right now, currently, Opportunity Launch is a one-time payment. It's still going to be a one-time payment, but now that the money is going to be flowing in every month from everybody's profit through our program, he's going to have that money steadily. Now he's going to be able to fix and do more with this platform. So that's the goal anyway. But that being said, I guess I don't know why I was touching up on Opportunity Launch. I just wanted to show the images, but many of you are already in the program, so that's why I was talking and speaking about it. But we're looking hopefully for December 1st launch, which is what, a few days away? Tuesday. If we get everything situated today, I want to give people a little bit of advance because I know everybody's got to be at work Monday. You know, you got Tuesday, so maybe sometime towards the end of the week, next week, possibly, is when, you know, we can just say, okay, let's go. Here's what you got to do. Here's the video. We'll post it in there. We'll start going down the list, calling the people that have their phone number there or the email and sending it to them first, and then working our way down that list. And then once you get that email, just be responsive to your email. If you get an email from Pay Daily Life, then obviously it's ready. That means it's me. That's me sending you the email to go ahead and join. All right. So that being said, I guess that's all I wanted to share today. I appreciate you guys for joining this. Hopefully you guys took something away from this training. I know sometimes it gets a little boring just hearing me talk, but I mean, I would love to add music on this, but I can't. So, that being said, hey.
We appreciate you, man.
Appreciate it.
My wife put the heat up. I'm boiling over here. I want to turn the fan on, but then you hear the microphone gets all crazy. But I appreciate you guys. Hey, Rom, are you there, buddy? Yeah. Hey, what's going on? You had the capture page. Did you figure it out? All that good stuff? You did? You sound far away. You gotta put your head down on the mic like that. I don't think I can hear you. What's up, Lonnie?
Good morning. How you doing?
Good, buddy. Good, buddy. What's up, Tony? Tony's from Arkansas. Well, he lives in Texas or Arkansas? Texas, right, Tony?
Arkansas.
Arkansas. That's right. I remember.
What part of Arkansas, brother?
Texarkana.
Springdale.
You up north from me.
Northwest, yes, sir. You're almost in Texas.
About 4, 5, 6 blocks.
Yep.
Let me go ahead and end the broadcast so we can still stay here, but I just want to make sure this is going to be live. I don't want nobody